Yeah, but 6:30. It took me like a little bit. I didn't drink last night or anything either. What do you know? I can rise like the early birds. Okay, my daughter's still sleeping. She was supposed to do the dishes last night. She didn't. What's new? All right, but today's gonna be a good day. Let's do a read. Let's do a read. I like to do a read right now. I got it's fresh ass energy. Okay, today's gonna be a good day, huh, Hazel? She was like cuddling all up in my shit. Were you taking up my whole bed? Come here. You're so cute. I already gave you your treat. I already gave it to you. I already gave it to you. You're so pretty. Are you my best friend? What, you want a cookie? You want a cookie? You want a cookie? Says you're here for a purpose. You are here for a purpose. Where you are in your life has purpose and meaning. You are learning, realizing what matters to you. It is easy to lose focus, get off track, follow what others are doing, measuring yourself against what others think and do and how they react to you. It's time to focus on what you want. Oh, you're so cute. I love you. I love you, baby. You're so beautiful. You're my best friend. You are. You are. So, it's time to focus on what matters to you. I love you. You want cuddle? You want cuddle with me? You want cuddle with me? You do? You want cuddle? Do you want cuddle? Do you want to go night night with mom? Is it too early? She's like, what the fuck are we doing awake right now? All right, so I don't know. I see wounded here. I see rub my back stands out to me. I see broken heart. I think somebody's still in a relationship with somebody right off top that the passion has died. Uh, you throw yourself into work. Some of you even want to have maybe an outside relationship from this person. Some of you stay strong. Some of you would like to have a nice back rub. Some of you guys are feeling horny, honestly. It's sarcastic with the oh, how I love you. Your heart's not broken. Do a threat? Give it to me. I'm not going to do this. Give it to me. Lay it down. Somebody just doesn't really look that good for you anymore. You're not attracted to him anymore, I feel like. Your heart wants passion. You'd like a massage. First of all, you have the whole world you can choose from. You have twice. You have the Wheel of Fortune and you have severity. Um, says that you waste your life drawing lines in this relationship. You say things like, "Oh, I love you," but I don't really believe it. You're very worthy of any person in any relationship that you want. This person's coming up as a creeper. I was gonna say, rub my back, dude, was giving me weird vibes. Like, I wasn't gonna say creeper, but I was gonna say I felt like you had asked somebody. Like, somebody could be like fighting with their partner about that kind of shit. Whether it's even just like brushing past people and touching them. But I just feel like there's somebody in your energy that you don't care for. Energy shifts here with the heartbroken and the reverse wounded. Just feel like somebody could have done something at work they shouldn't have done. Um, you have new opportunities after this. And we're gonna clarify all this weird shit. Yeah, life review. Some of you guys are realizing that you married a creeper or something. Like you could have actually married like a full blown creeper or something, dude. Um, you could be realizing that you do not want to be with somebody that you're in a serious relationship with. You could have chosen this person just because you were going through a great depression. You were very wounded. This person made you possibly feel like they were going to help you out. They were going to be good for you. They promised you a bunch of shit. Yeah, the unexpected. And you found out that you were with somebody. They were very controlling. We have the King of Wands here. But it's Jafar. Yeah, lawsuit now. Somebody could have been in even an abusive relationship. Somebody could have found out honestly that somebody like honestly did something inappropriate with somebody younger while they were in a relationship. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. You're gonna make a lot of money off of this. If you had ever anybody like do some kind of sexual harassment or anything to you, you guys are gonna make. You guys will win that judgment hearing. But since then, honestly, it has caused you a lot of depression. Somebody could have been in a situation where they were sexually assaulted. With the darkness here, depression, unexpected, rub my back, lawsuit, creeper. This person could have been older than you. This was there was an age difference. I see. It's saying that you're very bright energy. You're good at your work. But whatever it is, whether it was a sexual experience or just abuse or just misunderstandings with trust, it really rubbed you the wrong way. And you went through an energy shift. For some of you guys, this could have been at work. This could have been somebody inappropriately talking to you at work or something. It led you to new opportunities. Yeah, sanctuary. Says you can draw your lines or you can live your life crossing them. And after that, you just went into sanctuary mode. For some of you, you had a really poor experience in a very important place. Love, family, work, and it's really just throwing you off your balance. Take this and go lay down. It was fast. She's not pissed. Okay. Three of Pentacles. There could have been a third party here. And the Stay Strong in the reverse. Yeah, I see a lot of threes. This person wasn't true to you. Weird read. King of Pentacles. You're gonna meet somebody else. Somebody with different. Actually, I like this for this sort of direction because a King of Wands can either be manifestation or it can be sex. And the King of Pentacles is also about money, but he's about his money, and that'd be better for work than fucking sex or manifestation. Some of you guys could be used to dealing with people that honestly try to hit on you while you're making money with them. Maybe that's how you make money, and you're tired of it. Maybe you want some respect in your life or something. This person will show you more respect, but I'm not so sure. Seems like you have a history of working for abusive people. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll look at that in just a second. But I'm picking up a strong energy that you're gonna, like, you've maybe ran into this over and over and over again, and it's been a lifelong thing for whoever you are. This could have started clear back when you were a child, just having to clean the house even for your family, and it could, like, you could be in a fucking home with more of one gender than the other, and you were told to fucking do more things or more duties than you fucking really should have. There seems to be some kind of gender role negativity here too. There could be some kind of sex um, favoritism at work, gender favoritism. You could be filing sexual harassment on somebody. It does look like you'll win that, but it almost looks like you might go right back into another one next. But we'll clarify that. King of Pentacles. My biggest concern of all this is that how upset you are about it. It doesn't have to be sexual harassment. It can just be a financial fucking loss too. But somebody's fucking somebody over here. And they are also doing things inappropriate. You could see them flirting with other members of the staff as a leader. There's been a lot of staff stuff going on here this week. Hazel, I'm gonna eat your toy. Yeah, I see the HP computer downward. You could have felt like somebody was going through your paperwork, your office, your computer. Yeah, you have the chariot here. Whatever happened here pissed you off. Like, it's like against your rules. Like, I'm working. Says to continue on with whatever your plan is as far as what you think to do after this situation occurred. Says that you are on the right course. Yeah, it says to aim for what you believe in at this place with them present and try to talk them through it. Nothing's going to happen. Not even a miracle can happen. It says miracles can happen in the reverse. This person doesn't think that you know what you're talking about. They don't care if you threaten them. They don't care if you say, like, don't talk to me like that. Don't do that. They don't care. This person is somebody who's used to doing this to a lot of different people. You could actually be like married to a business owner too. Yeah, liar, cheater, stealer. Oh, right over creeper. New beginnings in the reverse. You're not going to go with the flow of this. You're like, yeah, no, that's definitely not what's happening. You're like, was somebody in my office or was somebody like, it doesn't matter. You're the type at work that whatever you saw was super concerning. Yeah, see, I'm going to confirm this guy right here. You've been very patient with this employer, whoever it is, this lover. This person is actually coming up as a narcissist. And in specific, it's saying that they actually try to pick on you by praising other people in front of you just to fucking get you mad. It says praise another, how to annoy. Praise another. So this person can never tell you good job, you didn't do a good job today. I told you like there's some kind of like compliments going elsewhere and never to you. This person doesn't like you for your race, your culture, your gender. Like there is an actual hate against you here, literally. It's saying to get the fuck out of there. Yeah, this person thinks you're naive and they think that you'll stay because they look at you like you're the five of coins, like you ain't got shit. What are you gonna do about it? They don't think that you'll take off and break off from this job because it's coming off over the top of new opportunities. They think that they could treat you however they fucking want. You have an abusive boss. You could have even had two abusive bosses already. This could be the second boss now. We have two kings that have come now into your energy. We have a pentacles and a wands, and I told you both of them seem to be so. I really do believe that they are. I don't believe that you're getting much fucking slack from this change that has happened. Some of you guys have two managers now, and you're getting worried. That says worthy, but I'm hearing worried. They're actually targeting you, and they are planning on they're gonna fire you. They're gonna find a reason to fire you. Is what I feel like is coming up on this reading. Like right now, yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse, bro. There's no love for you here. Yep, shower of blessings in the reverse for your final. No blessings here. This is going to have to be something that, if you're lucky, you would take to like the Better Business Bureau or something. It's obvious here that they've tried to run you out of this business. There's favoritism going on. There's actual bullying going on. They praise other people in front of you and try to get you set off. It says you need to listen to your higher self and ask spirit for guidance on this. And it says, but first you must believe in yourself to accept that you deserve good things. You deserve better than the way that you're being treated. It's meaning like you're going to have to actually let go of this environment and actually just be like, God can't deal with giving them their karma. Well, he will if he has to, if you're present, but it'd be better if you weren't there so that you don't have to receive it too. I'm not throwing it right now. Take your toy. I'm not just waiting again to stand up and open the door. Go. Go. Go throw it yourself. Yeah. Go. I just can't believe it. Go. Yeah, go. Throw it yourself. I'm not kidding. Get away from me. All right. Yeah, it says you're going to become a leader after this. You need to be open to abundance. It says that this experience for some of you is to inspire you to open up your own business. I love being a leader. For this reason, right fucking here, and I've been through this. I had a dumb bitch boss asked me to come work at one of the schools. She was a horrible woman. She fucking, her hair looked like shit. Every day it looked like this, only worse. It looked like a lightning bolt zapped her in the fucking forehead. She drew on her fucking eyebrows like a fucking triangle teepee. And she glared at me every day. And she'd follow me anywhere I was. And she'd start some project like 15 feet away. And she wouldn't say shit to me. She would just fucking glare. And it was horrible. It was like, what the fuck is happening right now? I left. And she stormed around, and fucking even the day I left, she demanded my fucking keys. She kept changing my schedule. I didn't say I would do that. I have other things that I do with my fucking life, bitch. And literally, I told her, I will work these hours. If I quit my job and come and work for you, bitch, these are the hours I can work. And she would do that. She would like demand things, and then at the end she would throw her hand down and smack the table like she was Judge Judy. And I remember she praised one person. She praised a group of people in front of me one day. And this was even after she had changed my schedule. And she would make a point never to fucking say anything to me. And she would like go around this whole table and be like, "Oh yeah, do." Nobody cares, bitch. I left. And then she was like, and then I actually did go and turn her in and I won my case. So I've never done that prior or after. But sometimes you may need to. You may need to. I don't give a fuck about unemployment or nothing like that. But fucking, when somebody be's rude, don't be afraid. She sold the school, and she should. I'll never feel bad for her for selling that school. I heard they're still running it like shit. You know? But just know that those type of people, babe, I've worked in corporate for almost 20 years. They don't fucking change. There's not a lot of times you're gonna win either. Yeah, I'd say you're probably gonna be a leader, but you do have to be strong. And you can't be mean to your people either if you're gonna be a leader. I get really lucky right now. I've just been my life is really blessed, but I feel like I work really hard. And I feel like a lot of things have happened to some people. So hopefully this will be the year where things break free for you. Yeah, I see abundance here. You're gonna become a leader if you want. I think it's a great thing. I love it because then I get to be here with you guys and choose how to spread knowledge. And you can do it in a joyful way. You don't have to be all like selfish like what you work for most of the time. People think money's everything. It ain't shit, dude. It's to fucking pay the bills. Hopefully, to take your kids to fucking do something fun. You do have the King of Coins over here on this true love. You have a lot of kings. All kings. You attract kings, whoever you are. And that's good. It may, even if they seem like they don't like you, I want you to know you got king energy. Whether you're a feminine or a masculine, all you do is manifest yourself towards major arcana cards. You have Ace of Cups, you have the Chariot, you have Abundance, you have King of Coins, King of Wands, you have fucking King of Pentacles, you have narcissists in your energies, and even creepers. I mean, it may seem bad, but those are all powerful people. Then you have Sanctuary. You have lawsuit. You are worthy. See, you're just matching with people that honestly are better than. This is where you make that flip. This is where you've learned now everything that they could have taught you, and you take your good self. It's such a beautiful day. Shut up. Oh yeah. Oh, I love beautiful days. Yep, and my newest addiction is collecting medicine for the zombie apocalypse. No judgment. Yeah, but and I'm gonna like put it into our little kits so that when the time hits, we're ready, bro. We have so many boxes of fucking medicine, you're not even gonna believe it. And then after that, I got all pure medical books so that we can make medicine if we run out of ingredients. So I think on the medicine, the medical, we've got blood pressure machines, we have fucking iodine, we've got fucking flu shit, we've got motion sickness. Like I'm like collecting for our team in case anything happens. Now we just need shelter. I can help us survive. It's like my new fun addiction. You guys need to come up with new addictions. Like these people are stupid. They're not gonna do anything. They wouldn't care if you died, right? They don't care if you die. If you die, that's what you need to be worried about. I'm like excited. I feel good. This picture here is beautiful too. Yeah, get stuff ready for your house. Like this picture that was beautiful. My mom got it for me when Zeke proposed to me. I didn't plan the wedding, but I really like the picture. Zeke proposed to me out on Haystack Rock. It was pretty badass. But it's better now that you don't have to be married now. You get to get married still. All right. First, you need to make home. Yeah, you're very guarded with this person. You could be even guarded at home. This could be what's bothering you too. Is that you're picking up energies of you thought this job was gonna be your way out of a shitty ass fucking home life too, and now you're just feeling like fuck. You know, whether you want to be in love with these people at home or not, the money's tight. You're gonna make it through. You're coming up as the emperor. You'll beat this if you want. If you handle this correctly, you will actually win. You may need to go to the emperor. You may need to go to the CEO of the company, the big dog. You could be having problems with the lead. Yeah, they keep maybe giving you more jobs and you're done with it. I feel like you have the King of Pentacles here with all that, and they're not even giving you any money. They could just be giving you more and more and more. I'm hearing you get time crunches too, like you're rushed to complete things. Yeah, another four. You're very guarded. National. I feel like this person's racist. You could be dealing with an actual race problem. I don't think I've ever done a racist read. I've talked about my thoughts on racism, but I don't think I've ever actually had a read come up that says somebody's racist before. And I really do. I feel like you have two managers that actually could be giving you some problems, and whether this is a gender thing, a race thing, there's something about you in particular that is not a normal thing to not like, that they don't, that they're jealous of you too. And with the Emperor here and the Star, they could feel like, that's what I'm saying. You need to go to the big dog. I feel like you actually could have been talked about in a meeting in a positive way by the big dog. Maybe they like your work, and that's how that would go. You'd have these other ones underneath because those kings would be underneath the emperor. This would be like CEO and all three. You could have three people you have problems with, but you have three kings and one emperor here, and you're struggling with receiving your blessings, but you have a lot of talent. You need balance in your life. This opinionated, yeah. You have a fucking annoying ass bitch at work. New Dawn in the Reavers, naive. You might switch from morning shifts to night if that's the thing you can do. So you can show off your work a little bit more. You need to get out of it. With New Dawn, it just makes me think of a morning shift. No more. Whatever shift you were on, you may try, if you don't want to leave your company, you may try to go underneath some other manager here. Because you got problems here that are going to run you out of this job that I don't know that you don't not, I don't feel like you don't not like your job. I feel like there's a barrier between you and the big dog. And you are going to have to go about it. Yeah, 7 of Wands in the Reavers. Sevens aren't really good. I don't like sevens. Sevens are a lot of realization, and that's in the Reavers. So looks like you may have gotten a cut, some kind of decrease in duties. With the 7 of Wands and the Reaver, Wands is just manifestation. Sevens of Swords would be realizations, and it's in the Reaver. So you obviously have less to do at work. Somebody could have taken some of your duties, handed them off. All signs of you going out the back door. Yeah. Definitely stay in your light energy through this process. I do feel like you're a target in a few different ways. If this person looks like they have friends they talk to at work, they're all targeting you. They're talking about, basically, the easiest way to imagine it is they're trying to build a team. They want their own group of people in there. That's how that goes. If you were taken over by a new company with new managers, that's what's happening behind the scenes. They're trying to get rid of the last people that were there so they can bring their few people on. That's how that goes. I mean, anybody's going to say, oh, yeah, Marco, I bought a company. And they're going to say, why? Get me a fucking job, bro. And he's going to say, fuck yeah, I'll get you a job. And then they get there, and like, of course, they're going to have to get rid of the last few people that are still there. This person's actually could be praising people right in front of your face, trying to hurt your feelings. Making me sad for you. Manifestation. You can do a lot, but it's just saying, like, you gotta go outside of, like, my recommendation is, like, if you've already had a problem with somebody now, you need to mention that. You need to ask your leader for a feedback form. You need to have it in writing. I don't know how it works with your country, but in ours, as long as you say what you have to say maturely, and professionally, you'll be fine. But when you wait on anything, they will actually make it look like you only tell when you are tattling. It's not going to go with the time frame of the events if you don't say it as it's happening. And they're going to look at that. That's how that goes. Because basically, you're telling on somebody who should be told on, but you didn't tell immediately. Any criminal can play on that. Out of state. Yeah, you're gonna have to release this. Some of you guys, if this is like a sexual assault situation, you are gonna have to move out of state. It sounds like you have like a creeper said and a stalker now. If this is an out of state situation now, some of you guys are going through a very serious. Shut the fuck up. Some of you are going through a serious breakup, and you're very guarded now. You also have somebody that's getting out of jail here again with guarded on your money and this guarded on these. Somebody could be getting released from jail. That scares you, honestly, that you may have an order against. And they're not good still. Their energy is coming on strong. The fear that you have for them is coming on strong. It's been strong all week. Somebody puts fear into another person here, and they're targeting you. And they have inappropriate and dangerous and angry, and if not even that, even though we are now talking creeper, they could even just have inappropriate just thoughts all the time to tons of people around them. And I mean, we've picked up a lot of work energy here. We've picked up sexual energy here, abusive, domination. There's like a group of people possibly even dominating people in an abusive way here. They could actually be like completely crossing the line. They are totally crossing the line. Yeah, you're a spiritual healer, dude. You know exactly what's up in this place, dude. And you're clear as fuck. If the cards aren't even telling you to get clear, they're saying you're a spiritual healer. You're coming up as there's nothing that you felt is happening in this workplace that's not, or this home or environment, whatever it is. You're just like disturbed, truly. And you may not have ever been in a situation like this because I've never even done a read like this, but I've seen it. I've seen it a lot of times in the workplace. And do they go and sexually abuse anyone? Not in mine. I've dealt with guys hitting on girls and shit and it becoming an issue, but they were all flirting. This doesn't seem like that. I've seen my students, hook up and seen it in treatment centers too, but this is different. This seems like almost like somebody's trying to get ran out. You have a lot of victory here, and it's all within the same place. I don't see you having to leave. The only thing I can think of is some of you need to go to this guy right here, and you're going to have to do that the right way. You have to go up the chain of command is what they call it, meaning you have to report your problem professionally to your manager and so on. You can't just be like, oh, I'm going to go fucking tell the big dog. The big dog will return it right back down to your manager. That's policy. It's not against you. When you go up the chain of command, that's why they have their job. And it also gives your higher ups a record to show how these managers, because you got 3 leaders here, you got 3 kings that are very dominant. I mean, they're coming up all in the upright. So they've had a lot of success here. This guy, obviously, they're all powerful people. They have no reason to not think that these people would be trustworthy. Their cards don't give us what their status even at. It's just that I believe you and I understand you and I know you. So we have 3 kings right here. And this dude. And we have lawsuit. Victory. You can win. But you need to do it right. We have narcissism right next to that. praise another. How to annoy somebody. How can a narcissist be annoyed? By praising another in front of them. So you could be coming up as a narcissist, possibly, because it does say how to annoy a narcissist, praise another person in front of them. So you could have three leaders that honestly see that when they compliment another person in front of you, it rubs you wrong. Another one that stands out to me is this Empress in the reverse. It's the only major card. So she could go next to your Emperor. She doesn't have to. But we got a negative feminine energy here now. And it doesn't have to be a feminine, but the Empress would normally be the person who would obviously embody the best. Go take your toy and go play. It would be the mom energy of the group. She's normally supposed to be cook, cleaning, loving, welcoming, and she's not. She's fucking everything but that. Or he. You could be the son or daughter of a business too. I feel like you're getting the shitty end of the stick, and it looks like it's because you have a narcissistic parent that actually doesn't like you. That is true. You are being targeted by that parent. You could have three brothers that get everything and you get nothing. You could be the wife of a narcissistic husband and be surrounded by all men and get abused. But there's four major strong men around one person here that is being targeted. Your somebody's a very sweet, beautiful energy too. You'd really like to take yourself back down to a 9. You don't want to be in this tall ass status. You're okay with this lifestyle right here. You may even have a daughter or a son that you'd like, or another employee that's not somebody you would like to see come with you. Get out of this. Maybe you're in love. Maybe you met somebody at work and you're in love with them. You do have the unexpected and the Wheel of Fortune. You could have been cheated too. So they could have cheated on you, stole your person at work. There's a lot going on here. Says you need to release it and you need to learn from this experience. You're going to have to do something about it, honestly, because what happened here is inappropriate. Nothing that you went through, no matter in what situation it was for you here, would you ever want to stay? These people have done you dirty, dude. This is a group of people who have fucked you over at work or something. Literally. Like, you could be in a friends group and, like, you're just the one person in all these friends that gets screwed over, dude. You're being taken advantage of. You're being made fun of. These people get paid way more than you in a lot of gigs or whatever the fuck you do. They're coming up in king, and you get like 4 or 5. And on your own, you're actually better than all of them. You have star energy. You have chariot. You have wheel of fortune. You have victory and love and work. You even have a true love connection. And you have the wheel of fortune and the world card. That's probably why these people try to break you down. Because I feel like they think if they lower your self-esteem, that you wouldn't know how amazing that you are. And so they keep you around longer. That's why the naive card was right here. And I told you, they see you as 5. They see you as broke and needy. And you're not. You're very powerful. This all happened to you for a reason. I believe that your purpose is just going to be now you'll just look out for things like this. If you're somebody who has never been through a company going over new management, you'll now know how that goes. And it makes sense. Just think of like if you were to buy a business too. You don't really expect that all this other shit's going to come with your business. Because your whole life you've been dreaming of opening this business. And so you'll find just like when you buy a house, it doesn't come with new carpet or new windows. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, well, what's up with the window upstairs? And they were like, yep, that's just how it goes. And I was like, the fuck? What about the stains in the carpet down here? And they're like, yeah, that's how it goes. And I guess it makes sense. We're not buying a new house. I'm just buying a house from somebody. And so I do see that there is a lot of upright here, powerful people. You may need to either move along and learn your lesson. If it is a situation where other people could be in danger, like a sexual abuse situation, obviously deal with it. But if not, just take the knowledge and move forward. I do see that for some of you, you have true love here anyway. I don't see that there's happiness in this workplace. There's a lot of stress and cultural division. Yeah, cruel past. There's a lot of tension at work. Opinionated people. People could be going and taking a lot of breaks. They could be sneaking out the back doors, leaving early, smoking. Money could be coming up missing, and you know who it is. So you've got people that are obsessed with people. Like maybe there's like somebody that leads the wolf pack there. They're just loving them. You're very closed off to this person. You don't want nothing to do with them. You're not a fucking sorority idiot. Um, yeah, they're a liar and they're a blamer. They're of a different nationality for some of you guys. They could have even tried to hit on you here. And you were like, no, get the fuck away from me. Like, literally, like, I do feel like somebody tried to bring you into something and you were like, no. And that's where those, yeah, that's a good day. You might become manager. I had that happen. So two girls tried to bring me into one of my other boss's office. They were being sneaky. They were trying to get him to lose his job, bro, and they were writing declarations against him. I went and told him. I ended up becoming the manager of the school after that. I don't fill out declarations against people. I talk to people's face, bitch. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe you're in a situation where truly tell your emperor what's going on, dude. He may put you in a position of now fucking management, dude. Like I ran the school. There was nobody above me except for him. And I wasn't even planning that. That's what loyalty will do for you. You may know something about a boss and your team is doing something to fuck them over. I would definitely tell your leader. Whether he believes you or not, that's not the goal. The goal is to be loyal to your people. So there's some disloyalty that's causing discomfort at work, is what I feel like this reader is saying. So it has to be a peace ambassador in practice, cosmic mastery. And that's what we're supposed to be doing in this chapter is alchemy. It's that you're supposed to transmute the energy. And so if anything you see in this chapter just rubs you wrong, just deal with it the right way. Yeah, these people are mediocre and they're superficial. For some of you, you're getting really annoyed because they are not doing the job that your emperor company deserves to have. You're the emperor. You need to take your power back. I would definitely, with Martin coming in towards the end of this read, say he wants you to tell him, like he's the owner of a building. I told my boss, he wasn't mad at me once. He was very grateful, and he taught me a lot that day. And we ended up firing both those people. And the school, we took it to the top school. I made number one that year with him and I running it. It was a great year. I would definitely tell your leader. There's something happening at work that is making you want to quit. And I don't think your leader knows anything about it. I think there's three different managers working together to take all the money and they're abusing the staff below them. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. It's not letting me in. I love you guys. Good morning.